Fox News alert now. Senate Republicans staging a protest on the floor right now, launching a round-the-clock talkathon over 11 of President Obama's nominees and protesting the debate rule changed by Democrats, known as the nuclear option, rather. From 5 a.m. this morning, 4 hours ago. Watch here.
To change the rules, our friends on the left had to break the rules. Mr. President, we're here tonight because the Obama administration and our friends on the left needed a distraction. By invoking the nuclear option, leading up to tonight's vote on Nina Pillard to the D.C. Circuit, they are attempting to quiet a disaster of their own making.
Health law hurts president politically. The American people know this is a law that the president forced through, party line vote, middle of the night, Christmas Eve, and it looks like we may be here Christmas Eve again this year because of an unwillingness of the Democrats to work together, to accept Republican ideas, to talk with their colleagues.
Oh, so they're still talking, and Peter Ducey's listening live in Washington. How long is the Senate going to stay in session, Peter?
Till Saturday, Bill. The Senate's going to stay in session nonstop until this weekend, and this is Republicans in the Senate basically saying to the Democratic leadership, look, you changed the rules so only Democratic votes are needed to confirm some presidential nominees. There's nothing we can do to prevent those nominees from being confirmed, but what we can do is use up all the procedural time that the rules allow. That's what they did last night, pushing a vote on Georgetown law professor Cornelia Pillard until almost 1 in the morning. There are still 10 nominations to go, and some of them allow for 2 hours of debate. Some of them allow for 8 hours of debate, and one allows for 30 hours of debate. That's number 10 of 10 on the remaining list, and it's an important one, the nomination of Jeh Johnson to be Homeland Security Secretary. And since this is all happening because Democrats used the nuclear option, the Senate is now in nuclear winter, the way our senior producer on the Hill, Chad Pergram, describes it. Bill.
Nicely done, as only Chad can. Peter, watch that for us. If they're talking for the next 3 days, you're going to have some news. Thank you, Peter. Peter Ducey in Washington there. Martha.